Hi, so welcome to the final tutorial for the surprise bouquet blanket, or at least for the series. Today we'll be focusing on the flowers. I actually wanted to say something real quick. There's going to be a contest announcement at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. Quick reminders as always, this is just a supplement for the actual pattern, which you'll be able to buy down in the description. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, so to make a flower, you're going to take any one of the flower bases you made, and you are going to start your yarn, connect your yarn into this rightmost chain space in the flower base. So I'm just going to do a simple slip stitch here. This won't be permanent, so definitely secure the tail better when you make this, and I can show you how to conceal the tail here. But yeah, you're going to chain your yarn right here in this rightmost chain space, and the first thing you're going to do is chain 2, and that's going to count as 1 double crochet. And in each of these chain spaces, actually, you're going to do 5 double crochets. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now you're going to do a popcorn stitch. So if you don't know how to do one of those, basically you're going to insert your hook into the beginning chain here, and then you're going to hook your live yarn, your live loop, and you're just going to pull through. And this sort of like causes a little curve here. You can see a little puffiness. And this will give our flower more volume. So that's your popcorn stitch. And now we just got to do that 3 more times in the other chain spaces. So you're going to yarn over. And I like to do my double crochets around the tail, so that will be my way of hiding it. So double crochet 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go of your yarn, insert your hook into the first chain, hook the active loop, and pull through. Now we got 2 little bumps here. Do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let go. Insert your hook into the first chain, or first double crochet. Hook the active loop, pull through. And 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay, so now you have your 4 little buds here. They kind of look like tulips, don't they? And now you're going to cinch them all together. And to do that, you're going to go back to the beginning, right here. Go to the very first chain 2 you made. And you're going to kind of feel like a giant popcorn stitch here. So now you're going to hook the live loop and cinch it all together. And this is the base of your flower. So kind of looks round, you know. And now we're going to make petals. So to do the petals, the first thing you're going to do is chain 2. So here we go. Chain 1, chain 2, and we're going to do a double crochet back into the same stitch. So, and try to like go to the middle of the flower. I hope this is showing well. So there we go. And double crochet. And that's the start of our flower petal. And we're going to do what I mentioned earlier, a chain 3 picot. So do 1 chain, 2 chain, and 3 chain. And you're going to single crochet into the chain space made by your 2 double crochets. And that's one petal. And we are going to do this twice per little space between your popcorns. So we're going to do this again. So double crochet into the same stitch, double crochet again into the same stitch, and then you're going to chain 3 and single crochet into this little gap between your 2 double crochets. And this is your first little segment of the flower, and I think you can probably see the shape starting to form. So now that we have done 2 petals in this little segment, we move on to the next one. So yeah, just kind of look where your popcorns are and look for the space between them. So you're going to double crochet 2. So 1, 2, and chain 3, and single crochet between the 2 double crochets. And then once more for this segment, double crochet 2, chain 3, and single crochet between the 2 double crochets. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have 4 petals or 2 segments done. Now we're going to move on to the next. 2 double crochets between these 2 popcorns. So 1, 2, now we're going to chain 3, single crochet between the 2 double crochets. You might notice a little gap, but it won't be that noticeable once the flower is completed. And 1 more petal, so double crochet back into the same stitch, and double crochet 1 more there, chain 3, and single crochet between the 2 double crochets. And now we do this one more time. So you're going to have 8 petals. So double crochet between the 2 popcorns. Well, 2 double crochets in the same stitch between the popcorns. Chain 3, single crochet between the 2 double crochets, and repeat that one more time for the same stitch. So double crochet, and then another double crochet, chain 3, and slip single crochet between the 2 double crochets. Now, to tie this all together, you are going to do you're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 from the very first petal. So that's going to be right here. Oh, my yarn's on the wrong side. Right here. And go ahead and slip stitch. Or if you want, you can also single crochet it there. But I prefer to slip stitch for cleanliness. There we go. So this is what everything looks like put together. I should let you know that there's a little gap behind the flower, but it's not really noticeable. It's not a major thing. You could hypothetically sew it shut if it would bother you though. But there we go. So round 49 will look like this, with the flower bases that turn into flowers and the little triangles in between for decorative purposes. Flower tends to have 8 petals. It has a little gap in the center. I've seen some people sew pearls here. It's very beautiful. And it's like kind of curvy all around. You can change the colors so that it looks like different flowers. So these are actually morning glories, I believe, but you could make them look more like roses if you crocheted in red. But yeah, that's about it. So that concludes the tutorial for the flowers. I really hope you enjoyed and I hope the video helped. I wanted to quickly talk about this contest that I'm starting soon. So basically it will be a crochet contest where you will be making your own surprise bouquet blanket, and I will be encouraging creativity. I want to see different flowers, different colors, different materials, leaves, stuff like that. The winner will be receiving $500 in a gift card for any craft store of their choice. The second place winner will be winning a $300 gift card, and my personal favorite blanket will be winning a $100 gift card. So I highly suggest that you enter the contest, especially if you've already made a blanket. Just go ahead and go for it because you've got nothing to lose. So I think this will be voting style. I still need to work out the details of when it will be, when the deadlines are, how to enter, but I will be posting more details on that soon. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, please put them down in the comments. If you're looking forward to more tutorials or vlog posts in the future, maybe consider subscribing. I'm setting up a Ko-Fi account, so consider donating. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. It's been a really great journey, and I'm looking forward to doing more stuff with you guys around. And I really hope you have a splendiferous day.